What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Hey, yo, part 2, baby. Part 2, if you guys don't know what's going on, Krytic, huge shout out to Zambia. Whoa, GSGang, what is going on? What's popping right now? Krytic been outside every Friday this year. He's dropping freestyles for us, so rather than let them get lost in the wind, we're gonna make sure we cover every single one, and we're doing them a month at a time. So today we're gonna be checking out the 4 Friday freestyles from February. The alliterations are crazy. Did it in one take. Holler at me. This is gonna be dope. So if you guys didn't check January's, make sure you go and check those. What we're gonna do is pick our favorite verse from each month, and then at the end of the year, maybe we do like a little special, put them all together, and see what our absolute favorite freestyle of the year was. It's gonna mean that we get to hear a lot of dope verses, we get to hear a lot of dope bars, a lot of cool concepts and shit like that. There's no losing to it, right? There's no losing. This is amazing. I'm excited for this. Do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. We about to eat, man. Make sure y'all do that too. We growing fast. We just hit 33,000 subs. Huge shout out to y'all. Very excited about that. But yeah, we about to get into these bars. We're about to get into. Oh, you know what I was thinking about too, guys? Do me a favor. Do Krytic a favor. Do us a favor, right? 52 freestyles is a lot of content throughout the year, so I thought it would be pretty cool if maybe we drop some ideas of what we would like to see down in the comments. For like ideas or concepts for the freestyles or topics or whatever the case may be. Just to give an idea, 52 is a lot. It's a very big number of verses to come up with, you know what I mean? So down in the comments, what would you like to see? If you got to curate a Freestyle Friday verse from Krytic, what would you want to hear him talk about? What would you want to hear him address? What kind of style would you want it to be in? What kind of beat? What kind, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever it is, drop it. I was thinking myself, and I was like, he's been going on a lot of rants. He tends to be at odds with the overly zealous religious folk. I would like to get a freestyle from him about his perspective on religion that's dropping nothing but statistics and facts, right? I'm talking about direct quotes that correlate with very, very negative ideologies from the respective books. I'm talking about statistics of crime. You know what I'm saying? Like, without feeding into too much of it, whatever those things, those nasty parts of it, I would like to have a freestyle that was like, man, anytime I get into an argument with somebody who's like a religious zealot pushing over some type of ideology, we have this like Krytic has like this freestyle. We pull it up and it breaks down. Yeah, well, what about it says this, this, and this, and what about it says this, this, and this, and this is how you know what I'm saying? Like, that would be fire to me. I would like to see like a cool concept track. Like Stogie T has a song called God's Eye where he raps from the perspective that you wouldn't hear, you know, normally from people around the world. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Go check out God's Eye. I would like to see a concept track like that from Krytic where he assumes the body of somebody that is not him, that lives a lifestyle or a scenario or a part of the world or something like that that is not what he is used to, and hear him speak through somebody, or maybe even from like a book or a movie or something like that, but hear him speak through somebody else as like a concept and see how he goes with that. And then of course, you know, maybe a battle track. Come on, man, gotta get like a battle track here and there. Just to give me haymaker after haymaker every fucking bar. That's what I need. I need that one to be the GSGang freestyle. You know what I'm saying? If I could have a wish list, like, give me that one, just punchline. Every fucking bar is quotable, right? No holds barred type. Like, that's what I want. That's what I really want, right? So yeah, let me know what kind of shit would you guys want. Drop some ideas for him. Like I said, 52 freestyles is a lot. I don't know if he's gonna like that. I don't know if he's gonna use any of it, but it is pretty cool to get you guys engaged with it and to give you something to look forward to every Friday to see what he chooses to do. With that being said, I'm done talking. I'm ready to fucking listen. We started off. These are in order, right? Yeah. So this is the first one, February 3rd. Excuse yourself freestyle. Let's get it.
There are two common traits that I have found in all the people that inspire me: consistency and hustle. When I talk about consistency, I mean all the words that are synonymous with it. Steadiness.
Okay, it's the lose yourself beat right off the bat. Excuse yourself freestyle. I see where he's going with this. All right, pull back. Hold up.
consistency, I mean all the words that are synonymous with it. Steadiness, stability, regularity, dependability, and reliability. Krytic embodies all that perfectly. When I talk about hustle, I mean that sickening work ethic, man. This brother works hard at his craft.
Something like dropping a fire-ass freestyle every Friday. I'm just saying.
When you think he has reached his peak, he goes even higher. He goes that extra mile. When you think he can't get any better, he outdoes himself and takes it to another level. Krytic is the future. We look to him. Krytic is progress. And you know one thing about progress? You don't fight it. You just work with it.
Yeah.
Keep going, brother.
Look.
Keep going.
This was for mama, swore I kill him for you. Ill is the flu, steady proving my appeal in the booth. Still is the truth, 100 pints, I'm finna spill it, the brew, feeling the stew. Rock your rockers if you feeling this too. Swim in the stew, my selection got me skimming the view. Him and his crew, man, I'm hot. Well, you can tell him it's cool, venomous moves. If you thinking that I penned this for you, then it's for you. My bow's huge, pen is menacing too. And the haters is the fiends that it's like medicine too. See that ain't hate you have for me, I'm like a fetish to you. So every time you hear me rap, you like the wettest the pools, bettest the smooth delivery and the cadence for you. And naked picture was a favor, you should pay for it too. Cause I'm like rap's 4 legs, I was made for this too. So tell your ass that it's about to get acquainted with shoes. This defended by to cut a whole plaintiff in two. They pray that he lose, they watch him bleed and savor the bruise. Send him away, the teachers hated he was late at the school. Cause it was given slated for prison, no dead in the few. Me, I was living head in the vision and pen in the view. Television.
This has almost no chance of being my favorite freestyle. I'll tell you that right now. There's certain beats, it's just, I don't know that there's anyone that could do that I want to hear on this beat. Like the song, I don't know, there's certain songs, right, that are just like, it's your brain is so programmed to hear the original that it's like, it's almost like a fight inside of you to pay attention to what's being said, and it's a fight to not just constantly be doing a one-to-one comparison, to constantly, you know what I mean? And it's like, I don't know. It's making my head hurt trying to focus on this. Let's go. If you're not having that problem, I salute y'all. Maybe he's got a little tism to me or something like that. But it's affected me right now.
Cause it was given slated for prison, no dead in the few. Me, I was living head in the vision and pen in the view. Television, that intervention just set it in pew. What an invention, all that tension added anger to youth. And my anger was I never had to answer to you. And I could see how that could look like it's a cancer to you. But fuck it, we're living. Work till my niggas stuck in the prison. They publicly villains, but got in there for bucking the system. We love and forgive them. They grew up dreaming nothing but millions. They stuck in the village. The only way was robbing and stealing. Cause that dust in the kitchen was nothing appealing. The bugs in the ceiling had them niggas drug dealing and loving the feeling. Them youngers grew up wanting to beat them cause nothing could beat them. They looked like they were loving they freedom. They told me to leave it. The balls that I was chasing were different. Had to lose everything to relocate my position. So when I tell you that on beats I might just need a physician, it's cause I'm feeling like a god and I'm sick of you Christians. I pick them apart, that's kind of how I'm hitting my mark. This shit is
That's a little ironic. It's a little ironic. It's a little. I'm just saying. That's a little ironic. That's what I said I wanted to hear. He's also getting the storytelling stuff. I want to say that these are all things that like don't necessarily like everyone has their own preferences and stuff, right? So he's doing a lot of things between like the beat selection, the direction with the storytelling. The first part of this definitely seemed it was definitely more targeted towards a female audience. You know what I'm saying? Based on the bar selection. He's put a lot of things in one, and this is a longer one too. Like we're getting 5.5 minutes, so like at least he's cooking. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the beat selection personally. I let him just going off from beginning to end on this. I would have liked to see maybe. See, it's weird too, cause like what's worse? Him coming on and just doing this consistent flow, just running with it from beginning to end, or if you were to actually try to mimic the original, like that was almost corny, right? To like try to mimic the original cadences. I don't know. This sparks a pretty cool hip hop conversation, right? Remixes have always been a super fucking dope thing in hip hop. It's a cornerstone of the culture. The mixtape era was fucking phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about like certain beats like this, right? Like if somebody were to go over Renegade or something, you know what I'm saying? Like there's certain ones where it's like, I've heard Shook Ones done 1,000,000 times, and I don't know that I've liked any of them as much as the original Shook Ones beat. But that's been done 1,000,000,000 times, you know what I mean? So, like, what is your opinion on that? Are there certain beats that are just like, man, people can't touch it. For me, it doesn't work for you? Or is it like, nah, the beat's legendary, Krytic's legend making, I want to hear legendary people on legendary shit. What is your take on that? Let me know.
An arc could have hit him if I sit in the dark. I'm kicking your dog, I'm waiting for the victim to bark. Quick with a sword like Hitler if he listened to bark. Cause Victor's a shark with his middle finger flipping you off. A villain of course, nigga slipping trying to turn him to corpse. Listen boss, I ain't dissing you, I'm billing you boss. For making you hard like your meal just got a spilling of sauce. Chillin' the pause, take your pick, I have a village to torch. Spill your blood and after that we'll take your women of course. Wouldn't pick a fight with me if you just scheme of the odds. Ask if it's sick and they just meet him with nods. Now he might need a massage, and if you smoke then you can meet him on Mars. He not conceited with bars, he just levitate and dream of menage. Believing in like you believe in your gods. Apostle tongue when he's speaking abroad. I'm like a beacon of swords. My words like a sword, so unique I don't need y'all repeating the course. Mr. Treason, you couldn't last a week in the forest. So let me know your favorite day for when I speak to the floors. You niggas bucking, a couple hits the week in your thorax. Dollar City, La Familia like a city before.
Alright, you know what, the Harry Potter, I don't know, something about that, I'm starting to warm up to it a little bit. Maybe I just needed a haymaker. Maybe the storytelling angle wasn't what I needed. Maybe I just needed a haymaker here there to get me on board.
Them got Katrina's galore. I hope your femur's involved. I break your femur for sport. Seamless with flow. Consensually have my penis in y'all. Not for real. What kind of genius are y'all? Y'all niggas tripping like who the hell would book arenas for y'all? But butt heads. Damn son, I brought the beavers for y'all. Earned the right to talk this way. I made believers of y'all. I earned my stripes. I walk this way without Adidas and all. Doctors were shook, couldn't believe it that a fetus could flow. Prophets say they hadn't seen it before. Like I might dream it or all. I write the words, don't bother theme it at all. I just speak the truth and maybe that's the thing they adore. Who needs a punchline when every line speaks to your core? And every time I freestyle it's like I reach for your soul. Preach to the choir, survive the accident to speak to the why. Niggas mad cause I'm the one who brings the industry fire. I'm just rapping, not responsible for feelings acquired. Niggas are liars trying to disguise their feelings inside. Rhythm and pride is all I have coupled with limitless vibe. Visibly fly, she proceed to pull the niggas inside. Inside, slipping and slide, and dipping and dive. And when the cock is out you need to keep the chickens inside. Excuse yourself. You know what, I've been peeping the last couple of Fridays and you niggas are welcome. I made this shit fun again, didn't I?
Facts.
I've been seeing you popping out. And by the way, don't catch some strays. I see y'all clicking up. If you stand with them, get hit like them, you know?
Facts.
I see y'all clicking up. United Nations against Krytic.
Who's beefing against Krytic?
Mwah.
I feel like there was a bunch of subliminals there that went over my head. I don't know who's the ops. Fill me in. Also, I'm part. All right, so let's. I don't like talking about this stuff because this tends to bring too much negativity to the channel. But I am of the generation of people who was a huge Eminem fan at one point, and then during the accent era and stuff like that, we kind of fell back and just kept holding traditional M. And I know that it tends to split the fan base based on opinions and so on and so forth. But if you're someone who's still like hardcore Eminem fan, you know what I mean, in 2023. I wonder if you feel differently about the beat. I wonder if it's more like, oh no, like you know what I'm saying, like just as still being a huge fan, you know what I'm saying, current date, if that's like puts a little bit more of a battery in your back, just to hear that kind of shit go off. I don't know. Let me know. That's a good conversation. Keep it positive. We're gonna keep going. We got February 10th. I can't read. Private service announcement freestyle. A little bit shorter, 3 minutes. Let's get it. Let's get it.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the
bad guy. I'm already here. I'm in.
Oh? What'll I make you? Good? You're not good. You just know how to hide, how to lie. Me, I don't have that problem. Me, I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. The last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again.
Preschool teachers told my pops I don't play well with others. Pastors told my mother that hell may become us. Hood niggas love the way that I perpetrated a ruckus. Screw the monsters cause people failed to tell us that they love us. To one of the brothers told me to become this voice of reason for the culture that was speaking over dumbness. So why bother critique if you can't even understand this critic? I've been high for like 14 summers, admit it. How many niggas benefited from lyrics? I meant it when I told you niggas I don't speak to beginners. Get a cross for every cross that I collect for you niggas. I sharp the gap and then I left it between us. Now your disses sound like sins you confessing to Jesus. You better believe if I dissed you, be happy you connected with genius. I know you say we got a special agreement, but stop sucking, nothing left in the penis. You just expressing your greed. You keep a collection of Caesars, and every king that you just said was the meanest at the house. I keep the heads in the freezer, eating lean with the features. Connect with the ether, know what I mean? I make you wanna put your head in the speaker. Double H told me how to manifest my destiny. I'm nasty, see a pro kid, aka the recipe, the proverb said, am I the one heavenly godson? Guess who's back? This school study me. I'm on one mic.
Yo, let's go!
Woods Park, you won't play Biggie? Come on, son, you okay, but can't play with me. My long run since 2008, that's longevity. I seek the truth, it's hard for me to celebrate celebrity. People envy me and then they come around to lecture me. All of my contemporaries are food that should be fed to me. Anybody claim...
Stop it! Let's go! Alright, look. We got a forerunner. We got a forerunner for February. Let's go!
Heavenly godson, guess who?
Hold on, bring this part back though. This was fire.
Double H told me how to manifest my destiny. I'm nasty to see a pro kid, aka the recipe, the proverb said, am I the one heavenly godson? Guess who's back? This school study me. I'm on one, my Woods Park, you won't play Biggie? Come on, son, you okay, but can't play with me. My long run since 2008, that's longevity.
If y'all ain't peeped that scheme too, that there was just essay rapper after essay, like really like tap in with the channel. You tap in with the channel, you know that whole scheme was absolutely fire. Rest in peace to the legends who are no longer with us. That was, yeah, Krytic is him.
I seek the truth, it's hard for me to celebrate celebrity. People envy me and then they come around to lecture me. All of my contemporaries are food that should be fed to me. Anybody claim they better show me how I beg to see. I've been ill when none of you can get disease, so let me seize. I set the peace upon your temple, pray before I get to squeeze. Empty these words in your mind, I'm such a wavy breeze. Crooked as 88 degrees, probably burning 80 G's. When he said I wasn't killing it, he just let me see that niggas need to watch what you say to me. Cause
that's like an old school text bar, right? The curvy is 8. Come on, that was fire. But that's the type of shit you would see in a text bar. You don't see that shit too much in audio. That was, bring that one back. Come on, my guy. He's cooking on this shit.
Anybody claim they better show me how I beg to see. I've been ill when none of you can get disease, so let me seize. I set the peace upon your temple, pray before I get to squeeze. Empty these words in your mind, I'm such a wavy breeze. Crooked as 88 degrees, probably burning 80 G's. When he said I wasn't killing it, he just let me see that niggas need to watch what you say to me. Cause I've been shooting fatally and I can rhyme the alphabet from A to Z. Grew up in the 90s, we would rarely see bravery, but Papa called him Victor cause losing just wasn't made for me. Now I'm back to kill them all, revenge is all slavery. Cause niggas trying to bring social soccer to the major leagues. Even when I play around, boy, I still play for keeps. Tell me who can outflow bar or out-cadence me. Say you making bread, I'm bringing beef into your bakery, demolishing your pies as soon as they hear a take from me. Stuck within his bars, I let you know when it's safe to leave. Rovert is the army, evolution is the agency.
Let's go!
There's a bad guy coming through. Better get out of his way.
Yeah, we got a forerunner. Private service announcement, the current favorite. Now that's the type of legendary type beat I can see him eating on. Let's go. Alright, I did freestyle. Whew. Let's get this joint 8. This joint's 8 minutes. Oh shit. Let's go.
Man, if you think my life is easy, man, I dare you to try it. I dare you to drop this verse in this political climate. It's funny how my fear of heights probably made me a pilot. Made myself a guest of honor when I wasn't invited. Cause if you kick me out the building, man, I promise the riot. Man, this was the very first song I heard. Okay, I was just hearing Krytic. Yeah, and then I had to search on YouTube. Heard the 7 buzzing and I was like, whoa. We've been wasting our time listening to rappers like Nasty C Aries in South Africa.
No, Nasty C makes incredible music. Now, we're not gonna allow slander. Alright, we're not gonna allow slander on greatness. is a different conversation, right? I would never, they said this, I'll put it this way, right? We had a debate on the channel a while ago where people were talking about Calligraph Jones versus Nasty C or something like that. They want to see like I don't want to see that battle. I don't want to see that at all. Like that's not what I listen to Nasty C for. It's like a different lane entirely. Fans are the ones who tend to like start with like, he's the great, put him versus like, it's like just so small and simple minded. Some of my favorite songs that I listen to from Nasty don't have a gangster bar in them. Some of his, like, yo, SMA, Send Me Away From Him, I literally tear up every time that I hear that shit. So it's like, when I hear fans that come across more as casual fans when they make comments like that, man, like I don't know, that stuff always doesn't sit with me well. And as much as I love Krytic, this is a celebration of Krytic's freestyle. I'm still gonna speak my mind when I hear stuff like that come out. And I get that it's the voice note and everything like that, and he just kind of gave Nasty C, if you paid attention to the wordplay on the last freestyle, Nasty was also put in there too, so it's not, I don't think that Kryt's, himself saying anything like that, but it's a weird comparison. I would never listen to Krytic and listen to Nasty C and be like, I'm putting these two cats head to head and compare, like, it's a different dichotomy of body of work, like, you know what I'm saying?
Lyricists that can go toe to toe with when a GSGang, when a Kendrick in Zambia, and I was like, yeah, I'm just psyched right now, like I'm talking to the man, real recognized, real, the man himself, Tika. Big shout out to everybody that follows your music, man. You are the greatest, ever since Sushmatics, you are the greatest, no cap.
Rest in peace, Sushmatics. I told you I would finish this one toe to toe with Capital to show them what the business is. It's continent's best lyricist, Pro Kid, Double HP, and AKA's ventriloquist. Show my belly button on the internet, then laughed at your interest. I'm sorry that my sexy caused a hindrance. To tell the truth, I didn't think that you were into this, but I've been number one, forget your integers. I'm into just killing beats, bro, your flow's cheap, plus your rhythm's weak. Slay your niggas with the kicks and put them both in your teeth. Fans been waiting on my winter speech, trying to turn this L's into M's like a barber with a widow's peak. Triple beats, I don't participate in civil speech, cause that hole in my heart just got a little deep. I keep some beef for whoever try to belittle me. Who knew the illest nigga in this game would belittle me? Literally, rep the copper belt from the onset. Oh, you niggas acting, so be quiet when I'm on set. No stress, every matchup's a no contest. Yeah, they call me Tick-Tick, it's cause I'm like a bomb threat. You pump chest, but you pump fake, and you should front less. Blind date with Honey Lecter. You don't want this, I'm eyeing that little fine thing in a sundress. CO the way I'm gonna inspect her when she undressed. Bump this, used to feel my audience was unjust, but I'm just that nigga, so the audience gon' come trust. I'm so good, man, I'm breaking bad, but I am thus. Only way they gon' take us out is if they bomb us. Bum rush the section with unmatched perfection. Nobody had a run that's extensive, and son, that's impressive. So now I'm almost expected to keep word level rapping when I run up in sessions. Get a kick out of inflections when you turn up with questions. Got MC from sundown to sun up, I bless them. Killing whack rappers has become my profession. This bars are the way I design my confession. Word up to Geshin, to Trevor, forgetting that I had the talent the moment I met them. I had the vision, they provided direction. Mistakes are the blessing that creates perfection. Niggas making lists.
First of all, these pockets he's in on this are crazy. Huge shout out to Rovert. Yeah, but he's jumping around on this one too, and he's sliding on this record, dog.
As if they exist, low made it crisp. You niggas ain't Tick, you niggas ain't this, cause Ticker can't miss. Word to stretch the whole outfit with spandex. Beat the game like I wonder who to blame next. Whole dog, but it's funny, I'm the damn vet. I be watching for your shots and they ain't land yet. If it's a lion in a cage, it's a motherfucking bet. Iron lung, blow a stack of sets until I'm done. Cops shoot a nigga in the back if you try run. Every record that I drop's a classic, you can try one. You niggas ain't got the China, you got Taiwan. Bad boy, but still make the band like I'm Dylan. Stay high, but still keep it current like Pylon. Take a low's probably the reason that you're Python with the kung fu. Now the panda quanti Tai Long. Words of Tai Lo, my flow close like a drive-thru. Kill delivery and start the show with a haiku. Ain't nobody touching me except Steve's and IQ. A young gunner still pushing P like I'm Pyru. Hip-hop still chasing me for that I do. Next generation viewing me as an I do. If dreamers start to see me as a light, then I can guide you. Jealous ones threatening my life, then what should I do? But try to keep the windows up and tinted at the drive-thru. Cause you don't know who might just be watching when you drive through. These days they gon' do it just to spite you. Niggas say they lions, but they lying on they Bible. COVID came, but we made it through with home remedies. Pray for Africa, see her blessing with strong enemies. Pray for Africa, see her cancer is no identity. Can you hear the voice of Stephen Biko in his melodies? Like the Genovese, all that matter to me is family. Niggas claim they blood, but they just tryna nick enemy. Niggas say they bros, but they ain't left the academy. And if they say they're dope, that's certain death on methamphetamines. I've been rapping heavenly, an OG said to me, kill them all but show the women and children some empathy. Fakers tryna censor me, rapper of the century. How you don't get it really doesn't make sense to me. I choose to take it pensively and never let them tension me. Offense to my offense is not offense to me, don't pressure me. Be the best, let's agree, I kill it most successfully. The illest nigga ever is success to me. Let it breathe. When you say you street, the street you probably mean is sesame. Freestyling for 8 minutes straight is not stress to me. Landlord and everybody talking is a guest to me. She say that I should strip her, I just rip her like a Chesapeake. I see her like leprosy. Make sure that you remember me. I know you niggas scared of me. Your weakness has telepathy. Producer all of R.I.P. the second I select the beat. Started out with Lego bricks and now we building legacies. Keep the beat going if my heart should ever get the seeds. Made it through the anger and then try to make it better, but that jealous guess to me, she say that I should strip her, I just rip her like a Chesapeake. I skin them like leprosy. Make sure that you remember me. I know you niggas scared of me. Your weakness has telepathy. Producers holler R.I.P. the second I select the beat. Started out with Lego bricks and now we building legacies. Keep the beat going if my heart should ever get the seeds. Made it through the anger and then try to make it better, but that jealousy just let me.
Alright, fill in the blanks in the comments. Let's keep it moving.
See, to stay afloat, you have to be a Navy SEAL. I pray you heal. Niggas hated me for trying to lead them to a better deal. Try to pamper niggas, but I couldn't find a better drill. Thought about my father, wish that nigga left a better will. Then I wouldn't have to spit a lyric, though I'm trying to get a deal. Then I chill and realize I'm legendary and I'm real. And I feel the thing that's really put you here has been a pill. The Matrix said I blew my life, I found it in a pill. In a girl, in a chill, I'm a snack, she's a meal. Tuck in, let me tell you something. I need some loving. You and your cousin could jump in, cause I am buzzing. And I've been in many orgies, I am the champion. These ladies know me cause I send them aubergine emojis like it's nothing, or an assumption. But if they one thing, they one thing. We bring the pump in, how many lumps in? You want the, I make her cry a river like Justin. Cause I'm out if it's getting to your head like concussion. Cause I do the most, provide me the toast. I don't see nobody, the ghost and the body is froze. Off of the obvious flows, a black still like quality of most. If you bring the beef, just provide me the stove. Then I'll turn your niggas to bodiless thoughts. I let the way I move, God be the cause. The one that stayed here when the culture was lost. PTSD, cause niggas live to stress me. So you try to verse me, but you ain't interesting. The feeling in your gut is just indigestion. You ain't seeing who you mirror, cause you need reflection. No need to mention.
Ah! Oh no, that was nasty.
In your gut is just indigestion. You ain't seeing who you mirror, cause you need reflection.
That's fire. That's fire. That's nasty. Look, this is like one of those conversations. Like, if you know me, I have zero relationship with my biological mother. Zero, right? Like that's not my people's at all. It disgusts me sometimes when I see parts of her come out, right? Like, you don't see who you mirror, cause you gotta really, that's one of them ones. That's one of them ones that sit with you. There's your merch. I don't even know if that's merch. That's like therapy bar. I don't know if you want to put that out to the world. That's your IG quote. That's what that one is.
No need to mention a nigga been the best thing to ever happen to the Z. I think I need a press team. Do you niggas realize that I'm the nigga stretch scene? Realize the rap's a house I'll never be a guest in. I said I wonder about the place a nigga Keenan just when the nigga Keenan was my hero. Think I need a Justin. Rest in peace to the legends. Hey, get their plus frames. Hood nigga never hit a party with no plus 10. Niggas have no clue about the hours I spent kicking these bars, trying to regulate my accent. Floating on the flows, man, I rose like I'm Jackson. Hip-hop to the core, never did a backspin. Dollars Michael Jackson, Kanongesha assassin. I swear you niggas trying to play me at every casting. All of a sudden niggas dropping freeze on a Friday. Heard your record, had to hit the store for an aspirin. I could end your whole career, don't bring the whackers over here. You niggas think you're dope, but I swear that's the overmere. I'm the nigga that you call when you need to buy the beer. So if you didn't think I'm dope, nigga, I don't even care. 'Cause I did.
Man, well, what the fuck do you say after that? First of all, rest in peace, AKA. Would have been absolutely beautiful to hear the two of y'all on the track. So much homage has been paid to a lot of the great artists that we've lost on a lot of these tracks too. It's one of the things, like, I've been blessed with the opportunity to sit down and interview and talk to Krytic as a man, not just an artist, and I grew to love him as a person. And this is not really much different than that. You can see the humanity of him that comes out in these freestyles. It's not just bars, you know what I mean? Like, he's talking to you guys, you letting him know like what's going on, how he's feeling and everything like that. Like, there's a lot to it. Man, I got choked up and stuff like that. I'm like, he took me out with that one. Man, fire, man. 8.5 minutes, no downtime, no lulls. Is that your favorite? Let me know. Man, there's a lot to digest, my guy. I'm not gonna lie. This one, to truly appreciate this freestyle, you can't just be one listen. This is probably one that you listen to, you sit there, you think about it, you walk away for an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? You let a couple of those bars, but that reflection line is good. Like, I'm gonna have nightmares about that one. This was special. And it's real easy to get sick of somebody after minute 5. You know what I mean? For the purpose of what we're doing, I don't know if I'm picking this over the private service joint. Let's hear the last one and let's see how we feel. We got Krytic, Living Kings freestyle. Actually, let me pause this 1 second. Boom, and we back recording. I had to post the video. Yo, while I'm doing this, I'm posting the last reaction. We put in work. I'm already cutting into my actual work hours to do this. A lot of you guys don't know that, but I juggle a lot of hats over here. So definitely check that last one out too. I posted huge shout out to Speaker from Social Cyphers. You heard Krytic shout out a lot of dope SA rappers. He just posted an Illian Mean and Tony Dangler freestyle. It is one of the illest tracks that we've reviewed on this channel. Make sure you go peep that shit too. Like, today is just a dope day for hip hop. Huge shout out to Zambia. Huge shout out to SA. Like, we eating, baby. Like, we're eating good over here too. Let's wrap this up though. We got one more Krytic, Living King freestyle. Let's cook, baby. Make sure.
On behalf of the nation, I have now entered into a covenant, Lord, with the living God. And therefore, I want to make the following declaration. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Hold up.
I'm out for presidents.
Oh, day.
Hold up.
Quickety quick, tick be spitting like he visibly sick. Similes flip, pedal dope as though I'm flipping a brick. Quick with the lick, you know class if you listen to Tick. The way he spaz on tracks, so have you split at the lip. The villain is Vic, your doom's at a minute of 6. Your system was weak and then I walked in with the fix. Kill every track, skirmish people can't handle the fix. The coming of age, maturity's an imminent bliss. Every shot's the odds take, spin a swing and a miss. The pen is equipped for any nigga willing to diss. My vision is crisp, although you think this niggas is swift, I can show you that the truth is they don't even exist. 2023 Marley, see my petty seem gnarly, but you niggas sing me's like a skinny Steve Harvey. I grew up in a time where you would rarely see your body among hustlers and upcoming yo bodies. Dope parties, old hotties, no panties. Little kids with 2 kids and no daddies. Half the hood grew up knowing how to rock Sally's. Before these Nikes, OGs, they wore tackies, and boy were they tacky. Little niggas, boy were they scrappy. Then I found music and it got me. That couple I dance was Daddy Shocky. Daddy lost me to hip hop and then he tossed me in Frosty. Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is one of them ones that just breathe hip hop, right? It's not even about like, yo, this is like the hardest verse. This is the one that's just like, it's got that fucking hip hop embodiment vibe to it, man.
Yeah. What up to the copper belt? To the world. If you know what's up, you know what's up. Let's get it. That's what they did to Lumumba, you get whack answers. It's like the Black Panthers sold out for bank transfers. I wonder who might need a CAT scan first. A racist or an African that drowns his brother just to quite that thirst. I write my verses and hope you play them right by churches. If the pastor do a beatbox, then I might worship. My mic works is a thing that defines my purpose, and I can turn a free show into a one-night burst. Since sun emerges, been the roof for which the sunlight searches. Bunch of clowns trying to tell me how to run my circus. TMC, done my circuit. Shout out Langa vibes, not Louis V, though I'm quite like Virgil. I spit it hot and stick to Piccadilly, rockin' the pot. I don't promote much, cause I left that job to my ops. I hit Schrodinger's kitty with a jack in the box and end this whole back and forth with some passionate drops. You catch it or not, I deserve a Michelin star for spazzing on bars. I pass him and pass him regards, and that's just because I hit him like Cassius bars. I leave the jaw of each and every scaredy cat on the floor. You niggas jokes, but lucky you, they had the bat on the call. And him and Robin had some action rapport. Now there's a caption for y'all. They sit and wonder where we stashing them all, while I wonder how they driven with no gas in the car. I'm out.
Every old president's to represent me. Every old president's to represent me. Every old president's to represent me.
In and out. I don't hate the idea of dropping a super long freestyle the week before and then following it up with just switch something quick in and out. You know what I mean? I don't think he's coming back in. Alright, man.
For too long, these wicked practices have been destroying and tearing down the nation. Now the hour has come for our building up. The hour has come for stability. For in Proverbs 29:4 declares that one who is greedy for bribes tears down a nation, but by justice a king gives the country stability. Amen.
Look, now you guys have the very, very unpleasant task of picking which of these is your favorite. To me, immediately, I'm taking out the Excuse Yourself freestyle. That's just me personally. I do appreciate the Living King John. I think some of the flows were fucking crazy on this. It's not overpowering the I Did freestyle or the private service announcement. It's coming down between those two. And right now, for the purposes of this video and for the purposes of future videos, I think an 8.5 minute freestyle is going to be hard for some people to digest, and there's a lot to digest to properly appreciate it the way that it deserves to be. You're gonna have to sit with that one. You're gonna have to come back to that one. Me personally, I'm gonna have to come back to that one a few times because there's so many good things that happen in it. But for the purpose of what we're doing with the channel, with the specials and stuff like that, I'm going with the private service in this one. I think it's going to be better to put that one in front of more audiences because more people will latch onto it. More people will be able to get more fans and more eyes in front of Krytic. You know what I'm saying? So for February, my pick is going to be private service announcement freestyle. Let me know what yours is. If you think that I fucked up in the guy, like I said, there might not be a wrong answer on this one. Let me know if it came down to those two for you, if you felt differently, why you felt differently. Show love down in the comments. Make sure you guys follow Krytic on all platforms and give him any ideas that you want for freestyles. I'm done talking. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Krytic, you're a fucking monster. You already know how I feel, my guy. Let's go.